what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. My name is Kyle with Being Bethunes, and on this channel we take you around this beautiful country of ours and show it to you the way we see it, and we also grow through life with you. You know, something looks a little off about me today, but these things they don't fit my big old blockhead, but that is the hint. We are in Texas. We're in Lake Texoma, Texas, right next to Lake Texoma, and we are here to see the solar eclipse. We're all pretty excited about it. We got the bus parked back here, as we showed you in the previous video. Nice little RV park here, but they're actually doing a little event here at the campground down by the lake that we took you to in the last video. So we're gonna head down there now, and weather was supposed to be not favorable here in North Texas, or really anywhere in the state, for solar eclipse viewing. But it is still pretty, it's a few clouds in the sky, but it's pretty sunny out. So hopefully luck will be on our side and we can see this thing, because I'm not gonna see it again for a long time. So I'd like to get it done today. So we're departing the bus here. The lake is probably a good couple miles, maybe a mile and a half from the bus. So we did hop in the Jeep. It is still on Thousand Trails property though. So we're gonna head down there now. Not really sure what to expect. I don't know if they're having like well, I think actually Thousand Trails is putting this on, aren't they?
Yeah, it's an eclipse watch party.
Eclipse watch party. It's my first and only eclipse watch party I've ever been to. But it is, I mean, it's definitely hazy. The sky, I mean, it's definitely a lot of haze in the sky. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a few clouds scattered about, but for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. So we should at least get some view of the sun. Like I said in a previous video, we are just outside the path of totality. But we should get at least 95, if not more, % of the eclipse if we're able to see it correctly. So it should be good. I'm excited.
So Kyle is heading back because he forgot one of his main pills to take for his depression. So he's got to run back and get that. These kiddos are already getting their glasses on for the eclipse. I know we brought you guys down here the other day, and man, oh man, is it such a beautiful spot down here. You know, a lot of these Thousand Trails parks, they may be totally out of the way from any civilized grocery store, but you can't get this view in the city, and you can't get, you know, this experience with nature in the city. And so I thoroughly appreciate Thousand Trails parks for how far out they are. They help us disconnect. Another little watch party's going on over there, and we're ready to kick off this eclipse. What do you think about the eclipse, Molly?
It's an eclipse.
It's an eclipse. You're just glad you get to miss school for it?
Yeah.
Eli, what do you think about the eclipse?
It's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a moon.
Yeah, the moon's going over the sun, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get down to the water. Oh, wait a second. Look at this walking stick. Holy cow.
Perfect for Dad.
Oh, here, Molly, can you show them look at this beautiful, oh yeah. This is pretty cool. It looks like it's an old fish skeleton. Little fish bones here. That guy's been here a while.
Well, you're starting to get some coverage. I'd say we're about maybe 25%, 20% of it covered. It's just 4 minutes till 1 o'clock. So I'm using my little glasses that I have to put over the lens of the camera, because I heard you can definitely fry the sensor. So this is the best I can do with my makeshift setup here, but we're out here hanging out, watching this thing happen. But yeah, according to this, I know it's probably hard to tell with my little rinky-dink camera, but we are about halfway there. It looks pretty cool when you look at it through the glasses. I don't know, this is the best shot I can get you with what I got, but yeah, it's cool. I enjoy it. The kids keep questioning and asking how dark it's gonna get. I really don't know. 1:36 now, and there's just a little slither left. I mean, barely anything at all. Yeah, it's definitely really getting dark now. That just shows you the amazing power of the sun. Like, there's literally just a little sliver left, and it's still illuminating the whole, everything. No, it's not. So we're at 141. We have passed complete totality. I think that's as far as we're going to get, but there's still just a little bitty speck left there on the screen. All right, look at the camera. Give a pose. Strike a pose, everybody. Make silly faces. Well, it is now 1:51 and the eclipse is definitely moving in the other direction. We got the banana moon again, but that was pretty dang cool. It's starting to light up a little bit more out here again. I'm glad I did that. That was pretty neat. I made it back to the bus. We're going to head inside. I got a little bit more work to do today, and our Jen does too. It's still not, it's just now 2 o'clock. And there's Chico. Chico didn't get to see the eclipse. He was in here in the safety of cover, and Wheezy didn't, well, she didn't care. She just took a nap. But I'm uploading an old video here. It's at 43%, 2 hours and 19 minutes left. This is actually my 50th vlog. It'll be going out this evening, so hope you guys watch it. Hey there, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle. Yeah, you already know that. I've already started this video. Anyway, yeah, we did film the eclipse. We didn't really film anything else. It'd been pretty rainy most of the week. But I don't want to waste the footage from the eclipse, so we're about to pull out. You might be able to hear Blue Betty running back there. I got old Linda hooked up back there. Bodie's sitting over here lurking, ready to go. But we are heading out of Gordonville, Texas today, and we are making our way westward, mostly westward, slightly north to our destination, or planned destination for this evening is Amarillo. We're going to stay at a pretty cool spot there. I'm not going to tell you yet where it is. You may already know, but because we went there 3 or 4 months ago, and we're going to go stay there this time. But anyway, guys, absolutely beautiful day here in North Texas. A little breezy, pretty brisk, probably upper 50s right now, but it's going to be a good travel day. So we're just picking this video up after the eclipse, and we're going to go with this day and see where it leads us. So let's get in this bus and get going. All right, we are rolling out 1,000 trails, Lake Texoma here in Gordonville, Texas, very northern Texas, just on the Oklahoma border. We are heading pretty much on the road we drove a long way in. We'll be on that for a good while, you know, heading up toward Amarillo. A lot of small town North Texas today, passing through a lot of one stoplight towns, but I don't mind that. You know, it's I take that over the heavy, crazy traffic any day. So it should be a pretty good drive day. I'm expecting beautiful looking day, not a cloud in the sky. We've got, according to the map, we have 327 miles, 5 hours, 11 minutes, probably a little closer to 6 hours actual drive time. Fuel, I shouldn't need fuel today. I will grab some if Jen ends up needing some, but she shouldn't either. So she'll probably end up stopping maybe once or twice for lunch and then just a potty break. But other than that, it should be a pretty straight shot, pretty straightforward travel day here in northern Texas.
Hey there, family. We are on the road in Texas. Let me tell you, there is a whole lot of nothing in Texas. It is just empty land and a lot of wind turbines, a lot of cows, tons of cows. But Texas takes forever to drive through. So we've got probably another 3 more hours. Plus, in a couple hours, Kyle and I have therapy. So we have to pull off the road for an hour, do our therapy over the phone, and then get back on the road to get to our destination for this evening.
Well, we have made a slight detour. I was getting kind of hungry, and we're here in Iowa Park, Texas. About to roll into Taco Bell, and right next door they have a Starbucks. So I think it was just fate. It was just meant to be, I guess. I don't know, I was getting hungry. Pretty sure everybody else was too, so I'll grab some food real quick. All right, coffee has been secured. We did stop, we did eat some Taco Bell. I was just relaxing, didn't feel like recording, so just take my word for it. We did eat at Taco Bell. Now we gotta hop back on the highway here. We gotta we're still pretty good ways away. But God, what a beautiful day. It is so windy up here though. I mean, the wind's coming out of the north and we're heading west, so it's pushing me to the left pretty much constantly the whole time I've been driving. But nonetheless, we're making pretty good time. It's our first stop. We got, I don't know, probably a good 3.5 hours left. Boy, the bus looks rough. Oh God, she looks rough. Yeah, so apparently this exit here is closed, so we're gonna have to take this service road down a mile or so. That way, hop on there and then start making our way back to the west. But yeah, we gotta get back in this bus and got a couple more hours to go.
So something interesting, see how green the grass is over there? And it's like super brown on the other side of the road. So I guess the grass is really greener on the other side. Who knew?
Texas, man, if you've never driven across Texas, it feels like a country in itself. It's so big. We basically stayed on the same road for the majority of the state. And you hit like every 10, 12, 15 miles, you're hitting a small town, and always like slow down, speed up, that sort of thing. But nonetheless, it wasn't a terrible drive day. Wind was horrible for at least the first half of the day.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
It's definitely gotten a lot better in the past few hours or couple of hours, but yeah, we're just 3.5 miles away from our accommodations for this evening. I think we're all kind of ready to get there at this point. It's been a pretty long day. All right, getting off exit 74 here in Amarillo. The hotel up here on the right is where me and Jen stayed on our trip out here to bring the bus to Tucson, so kind of
on I-40 frontage road for 1 mile.
Some familiar turf around here for sure. Is it wanting me? So we're staying at the Big Texan RV ranch this evening, but it's telling me to go another mile. I thought it was in here, but I guess I could be wrong. But the Big Texan is right there, but I guess the RV park is down the street a little bit, so we gotta head there. For some reason, I was thinking it was behind the restaurant there, but me and Jen were there back in early January, and I wanted to take the kids, so when I saw we were rolling through Amarillo, I figured it'd be as good a time as any. For some reason, we have been through Amarillo many times. I'm pretty sure it's because of I-40. It's a major, it's kind of a hub through I-40. And we definitely have traveled I-40 a good deal of times. So I'm sure that plays a role into it. But tomorrow we are going to attempt to pull into Cadillac Ranch. Or actually, like I said, we're staying here in Amarillo. So I think I'm going to take the van over in the morning and check it out. Because all my trips through here, I have yet to stop. But that was good to know, because originally I put my directions going to the steak ranch, because I was thinking that's where the campground was, but apparently that is not the case. I do believe they have transportation from the campground to the restaurant, though. But don't hold me to that.
Turn right onto Sunrise Drive.
But I feel like I heard that somewhere. It's Big Texan RV Ranch
Turn
indoor.
right onto Sunrise Drive, then turn left.
They got an indoor heated pool. It's pretty nice. It's got really good ratings. I was kind of surprised, honestly. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's got pretty good ratings for the most part. Oh yeah. Looks very Texas, I will say that. I believe we have a pull-through for this evening, which would be great. That way I don't have to unhook the Jeep in the morning. That would be nice. I believe I booked a pull-through. Probably should pay a little more attention to these things. It's a nice looking park. I don't believe it's that old. I think it's only been here for a handful of years.
Destination is on the right.
Being guided, gets curbside service right here, getting guided right up to the office here. Let's go. I'm gonna go run in here real quick, check in, and see what the dealio is. Oh man, guys, I sure screwed the pooch. I accidentally booked the reservation for tomorrow night, apparently, and the campground is completely full. Yay me. But luckily they were very nice. They were super friendly in there. We're gonna be dry camping. They're gonna let us have a lot that they allow people to dry camp in, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. I think we'll be fine. It's nice and cool at night. So we got plenty of batteries, plenty of solar. Like I said, it's just for a stayover, so no big deal. I don't know that I've ever done that. In 4 years of doing this, I don't know that I've ever booked the reservation on the wrong night. Joy, oh boy, oh boy. But a really nice place, really nice folks in there. They were super friendly. and accommodating. They potentially had a spot they could fit me in, but I was like, I heard dry camping. I'm like, that's fine. Well, no problem. I don't have a problem with that.
What is that for?
That's a limo, man.
That's Texan right there. And bullhorns on the front of the car.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
But it's a cool place. I really like this place. But we're gonna pull over here in this little lot, have dry camping tonight. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Like I say, the weather's pretty spectacular. Open the windows up. We have to run the mini split a little bit. Won't be too big of a deal, but I'm glad we're here. I'm kind of tired. I cannot believe I did that. Man, that's frustrating.
What?
Just didn't pay attention, I guess, or I don't know. I didn't have very good service, and the reservation was a little funky anyway, but I definitely thought I had made it. But anyways, not a huge deal. You know, we'll make the best of it. But we're gonna get set up real quick, which at this point we don't really have much set up, and then we'll be headed over to the Big Texan Steak Ranch tonight. Looking forward to it. Well, we're all dressed up. We're heading back over to the office at the campground. This is where you pick up the shuttle. And from what I've heard, it's quite a special shuttle. Everybody's looking good back there tonight. Everybody in there, I guess Thursday best, as being it's a Thursday. But I feel like I'm wearing an appropriate shirt, kind of one of my Western type shirts. It'll be fun. It's a good place. It's a cool place. I think the kids will enjoy it. So we got about 10 minutes to get up to the office and catch the shuttle over to the Big Texan Steak Ranch. As we're walking up the office, they've got these covered wagons over here. They got a cowboy mounted up on a horse over here. At least I guess you can rent these by the night. That's pretty stinking cool right there. I like that. We got folks over here. This guy right here apparently is wanted gold thief, known to be armed and dangerous. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, they got a mini split mounted underneath it there. That's pretty dang cool. Wonder how much it is to stay in one of those a night. So our ride has arrived. They pick you up in this Lincoln limo here with the big horns on the front. So yeah, they pick you up in these limousines right here with the big old Texas Longhorn mounted here on the roof or on the hood. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a unique, quirky way to get over to the restaurant. Definitely been around the block a few times. Got a little peeling up there on the vinyl on the roof, but yeah, it's pretty snazzy if you ask me. So they're having to pile us all into here as I get to ride up front with the driver here, packing us in here pretty tight. I think it's the kid's first time in a limo, so
they're 5 in your group?
Yes, sir. Getting treated get the VIP treatment here.
I have to take them back. So if I'm not parked right there where I let you out, it just means that I'm in between the steakhouse and the RV park. Wait about 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be back and I'll take y'all back.
Thank you. All right, our limo ride is over. What'd you think of your limo ride there?
It was a ride.
It was a ride, but yeah, we're back at the Big Texan for the first time. Second time this year. It'll be a good time. I'm pretty hungry, so looking forward to some steak. All right, like I said, we're back at the Big Texan again. I showed this in my last video. They got the 72 ouncer here. Molly thinks she's up to the challenge, or what?
I'm not gonna do the challenge, but I think I can do it.
You think you could eat that, right? Because you got to eat the steak,
And the green
salad, the baked potato, the roll, and the fried shrimp cocktail.
I can do it.
You could do it?
Dad, come here. We should get one of these for the month.
You know, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, Molly said we should grab a set of these and put on the bus.
The new one especially.
169 bucks there, Molly. You buying?
Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that.
Yeah,
You have $1.
we can buy us a set of horns there for the new bus. 170 bucks.
That's sad. I don't want to do that.
No, I do not
Into
have a
somebody,
dollar.
you go Bernie.
I have a 20. Is that Zoltar? I guess we won't know our fortune. I mean, you could go get some change. Well, the table is ready, so we're gonna head in here and grab us a bite to eat. It's looking like we're gonna be on the bottom level tonight. Last time we were right up those stairs to the left a little bit. I actually kind of liked it up there because you had a good view of the restaurant and you had a good view of the steak challenge. All right, looks like we're bunking with somebody today.
Where do you want to sit next?
So they don't currently have any challengers for the 72-ounce steak where they sit up there, but I wanted to walk over here and check out the grill real quick where they line them up. Wow, look at all the steaks they got all lined up over there. The whole grill full there, and they got them already over here ready to go. Pretty cool. I bet that's a hot job. I don't know if I can handle that. This place is absolutely massive. They have a bar right there, a whole separate bar area. They have a beer tap over here, just a beer bar. They've got the shooting gallery right here. I think we're gonna get some change here in a minute, let the kids play around a little bit. They got Zoltar and several various novelties, and they've got a massive gift shop here. So they got a lot going on. And they have their sweet shop over here, and candy, ice cream, and some huge slices of cake. Probably grab one of those to go for later. I guess what I like about this place is just, to me, it exemplifies Texas. Like, this is what, when I picture Texas, this is it's exactly what I see, or what I envision. Oh my, all right, the food's here. Oh my God, the kids comes in a cowboy hat. That might be the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. That is so funny. That is so cute. Yep. All right, so me and Molly got the steak to share. So basically it's a 21-ounce sirloin, and you get 4 sides. It just made sense because her kid's meal, and by the time I was going to order a steak, it just kind of made sense to order the big one. So it smells amazing. I'm gonna dig in. They're bringing the steak sauce. They have this house-made steak sauce that's served hot, which I found very unique. But it's pretty tasty. Give it a bite without it. That is really good. Thank you. Come in with some steak sauce this time. I love it. So Ben's going to take advantage of his kids' meal hat and oh, it's the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. I'll take a quick stroll through the old gift shop here. It's free 72-ounce steak. I saw those signs today for about 300 miles, so definitely get you prepared. Route 66 is definitely on my radar. Hopefully, maybe in the probably late summer. We're thinking about, if everything works out, we may get to do some Route 66 this year. Pretty excited about that. That's something I really want to do, and I wanted to do for quite a long time. Oh my God.
Look at his little eyes.
Is that real?
Yeah. Isn't he so cute?
No.
Look, he's got water.
Why do they have that? Oh my God.
Look at him. He's so cute.
But once you think what they feed him,
I want to see that rattling tail.
Holy crap.
That's the biggest, thickest rattlesnake I've ever seen. I
Have you
want
ever
to
seen
actually put him on a frame.
That is... I could have went all night without seeing that. I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
I'm pointing at something for your leg.
All right, what's old Sparky going to do?
Okay, boys, you got me. I tried to walk out on my free Big Texan 72-ounce Steakhouse challenge. I said I was sorry. You said it was free. I won't steal no more. I won't steal no more. I won't.
Jen, what do you think of that?
Not much. I have a lot of words for it, but yeah, I'll leave those there.
It was good to meet you all. Have a good, safe travels, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good night.
Her curbside service.
I
love it.
know, I love it. I didn't think they were going to bring us back over here, but I'll take it. We got Blue Betty set over here, over in the northern part of the parking lot, and this is our home for the night. I think it'll work. She looks pretty good there in the light. I got my camera on low light setting, and at least on my little 2-inch LCD here, it looks pretty good. Kids are out here walking the pups for their final walk of the day, and we're gonna head back in there and relax. Hey guys, I think it's gonna do me for today. I know it's kind of a weird video with the eclipse on Monday. We fast forward until Thursday. I don't know. I haven't edited the video yet. I'm actually about to go in there and do that right now because this comes out tomorrow night. So I'm not very much ahead right now. So yeah, be tomorrow night. But anyways, guys, we'll pick you guys up here in a couple days, as always, in another old video. And we appreciate you guys being here as always, and we love you as always. So we just take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you again here in a couple days. Bye-bye.